This is my Choptima Save a Dive kit. So the small Apache 550 Harbor Freight box has all the things in it that I take on the dive boat to diagnose problems there. I've got a bigger kit for servicing units and things like that, but this is the travel kit that goes with me. So compact case to fix stuff that's appropriate to fix on the boat. So inside we've got a bunch of different O-rings. Most of these came from the Choptima Save a Dive kit that they sell. Flange O-ring, these small O-rings that go on the top of the counterlungs. Those get rolled and pinched a lot if you're not careful when you're doing your unit build. But luckily they make noise during the positive and the negative. And I've been on the boat before where one of these went bad, and having a spare was super important. A spare ADV cover in case a hole develops in the rubber on one of these. A spare canister O-ring and battery compartment O-rings as well. So in here, I've got two of the Tenergy 9 volts. Super important. You cannot use a regular 9 volt in here. You have to use either the Tenergys or the Ultralifes as of right now. So I've got a couple of those in case that fails. A chopstick for changing mushroom valves, a spare mouthpiece. The mouthpieces that come on the Choptima are a harder mouthpiece than the regular Dive Rite mouthpieces, so I've got an extra one of those. Loop hose, some regular dive kit things, high pressure spool, and first stage DIN O-ring. A few wiring harnesses, and an OPV. Now, this is going to solve most problems that we can have on the boat. It's super nice how compact the loop hose is, to be able to have an entire spare loop hose in one of these small boxes. There are some things we can't do with this kit. So one would be service the DSV, because we don't have snap ring pliers in here. But we should be able to identify if the DSV needs service before we're getting on the boat, and if we need to replace the mushroom valves, we have all the tools we need for that. Something that's missing from this kit is AA batteries. That's because in my normal Save a Dive kit, I've got a bunch of AA batteries, and those would go for the HUD battery, but those are the same ones that I put in my Shearwater, so I've got plenty of those in my regular Save a Dive kit. So this should be able to solve most on-boat problems. Everything that is for the Choptima, like O-rings, wiring harnesses, all that comes from Dive Rite. Their Choptima Save a Dive kit is the baseline for all this, and then little extras, chopstick that I stole from a sushi restaurant, and the Tenergy batteries that I got off Amazon help complete the kit. Hopefully that helps when you're building out your kit, and thanks for watching.